Doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm also doing good. Thank you so much. So, Jaya, I believe this is the very first time we are connecting for a session together. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So, Jaya, first I would like to introduce myself. My name is Radhika and I am from Delhi. I've got around 5 years of experience in this field, helping people with their English communication skills. Overall, I can say, Jaya, I love to help my learners in the best way possible. So that was all about me. Now I would love to hear from you. Tell me something about yourself, please.
Yes, ma'am. As you can see, my name is Jaya Ghosh. I live in Kolkata and I work in a bank.
Wow, you're a banker. Great. I was also a banker 3 years back. Wow, great.
Oh, wow.
Yes, please tell me. Carry on.
So it's a regional rural bank. We
Okay.
have branches within West Bengal only.
Okay.
We don't have branches outside West Bengal. So,
Mhm. Wow, that's wonderful. And what are your hobbies like whenever you get free time from your job? What are the things that you prefer doing? Please share something.
yes, ma'am. So, if I'm at home,
Mhm.
then I prefer reading fictional storybooks.
Okay.
I love listening to music.
Mhm.
Sometimes I do watch movies,
Mhm.
especially animated movies.
Okay. Mhm.
These are
Oh,
my
that's great.
hobbies.
That's great. I would like to know why only animated movies? You don't like human characters? Why? Why
No, no,
animated?
no. Though I'm not much of a movie buff, but I still love to watch different kinds of movies. I
Mhm,
love watching South Indian movies these days.
mhm.
I guess since Bahubali, I have
Yes.
started watching South Indian movies.
Mhm,
Other than that, I love action movies,
mhm,
especially,
mhm.
and then animated movies because
Oh,
animated movies are. I believe I'm kid at heart, so I enjoy those kind of movies, and also the language is easy, so you
mhm.
can understand whatever they are saying. Uh, yes.
Got the great. Very nice. So basically, you have very different sort of interest. I must agree to that. And you specifically mentioned about action. And if I talk about South Indian movies, there the action is little OTT over the top. So, what would you like to say about the action of South Indian movies, Tollywood cinema?
Yes, ma'am. That's true because when earlier I used to watch those kind of movies, then we used to talk a lot that it cannot be real. It's like overrated. So these kind of words we used to use, but then I believe nowadays in Hindi cinema also they are using those kind of actions, so
Hmm.
we can now see that in Hindi cinema also. So
True.
I like it. Yeah.
You like it?
If the hero is looking good and the concept of the cinema is quite unique, then I can digest those action scenes.
Understood the point. That's very nice. Jaya, I really like the way you have a reason for everything. I would just like to put forward one opinion. You mentioned
Yes.
about animated movies, Tollywood cinema. In fact, a little bit you mentioned about Bollywood, Hindi cinema also. But somewhere or the other, I can see a little shift in the trend. People are moving towards a web series culture and they are giving up on movies. I'm not saying completely, but to a greater extent, I can say. Do you also observe the same sort of a shift in the viewers that they are shifting towards the web series like Netflix and all those stuff? Do you think that way?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I have also seen that people nowadays are crazy about web series.
Yeah.
There's a reason behind it because in cinema we have people do not experiment a lot with the script, with the concept,
Mm-hmm.
with the story, with
Mm-hmm.
the casting,
Okay.
and what unlike what we see in web series, we can
Mm-hmm.
see a lot of newcomers
Mm-hmm.
who are brilliant actors and actresses,
True.
and the concepts are real,
Mm-hmm.
unique, and also the cinematography,
True.
the whole casting, everything together, it gives um, a nice experience to watch
Mhm.
something, and moreover, you can watch it at your home. Uh,
Yes,
so in your comfort zone, you
mhm,
don't need to go out and pay much to
true,
watch it on in the theater.
true.
So I think these are the reasons why there has been a shift towards the Netflix and
And other web series platforms.
other
Yeah.
platforms.
So overall, from your conversation, I can understand web series is a perfect package. If I talk about in terms of finance part of it and the things that it is serving to the viewers. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So do you think that this shift will continue? Because I can see many big ticket stars are also coming in web series like Ajay Devgan, Akshay Kumar. They are also becoming a part of web series, though they are big stars, but still. So do you think that movie culture is going to end in some time after 15, 20 years and web series will be the only reality? Or you disagree with my thought?
Okay, so what I believe is that I don't think the movie culture will diminish completely,
Okay.
because going to a theater and watching a movie is a completely uh, different experience.
Mm-hmm.
You go out to watch a movie when you are happy,
Mm-hmm.
when you want to escape from the monotonous life, the mundane routine.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to watch a movie to
Mm-hmm.
celebrate your happiness with others,
True.
with family members, sometimes with friends.
Mm-hmm.
So these things are there, and now the big stars are also getting involved in those web series. It's
Mm-hmm.
a good thing
Mm-hmm.
that they are promoting it,
Mm-hmm.
and because people are crazy about web series, so they can also have the new generation are more towards web series. So if
Mm-hmm.
the big stars are coming and they are acting in web series, so they can
Yeah.
have a um, like fan base
Correct.
from the web series.
True.
Mm, what should I say? Those who
That
watch
yeah, so they can either keep their fan base intact even on the OTT platform, or they may even increase their fan base
increase.
through
Yes,
these
yes,
OTT platforms. Yeah, they can
yes,
enhance it.
yes, yes,
Yeah. Okay.
yes, yes.
Understood the point. Very nice. However, there is one thing that I also have to say. I know that you must be aware about the censorship, that how movies are censored. Correct. But you know what, web series are not censored, so different people have different opinion, and some people believe that Netflix and other web series platforms, they should not be censored, while some people believe that in the good of the society.
I also believe that it should be censored to some extent.
Okay.
Uh, but
Okay.
yeah,
Hmm. Why do you think so? Like, why do you keep this opinion? Because generally we keep talking about freedom of speech. So when there is no censorship, there is
yes.
freedom of speech. Yeah, please carry on with your thought.
Actually, I feel that sometimes it gets overwhelmed because you
Okay.
are seeing the same kind of scenes in every web series.
Mhm.
It kind of become predictable that,
Okay.
oh, now this scene is gonna happen, and now
Hmm.
she's going to do that, or maybe he's going to do this.
Hmm.
So I think people should change the way they portrayed those things on screen.
Okay.
I
Mhm.
think that would be better
Okay.
for future,
Okay.
because anyway people are going to be bored, no matter how much unique the story or maybe the concepts are. So
Mhm.
um, at some point that may become the regular thing, and people
Hmm.
want to watch something different. So
Okay, so you believe even the portrayal needs to be unique. If the portrayal is repetitive, then people might lose interest. Yeah?
yes, it's completely my belief.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are just talking about your opinions and exchanging opinions, I would like to say. Great. So, this was all about web series, movies, and in fact, today's topic is also related to that only, and that is TV shows that you are glued to. You already told me your interest about movies and web series. I would like to know about your interest in TV shows. Do you watch TV shows like reality shows and all of that stuff? Maybe today or earlier,
Yes,
nowadays.
I used to watch a lot of TV serials
Oh,
while in school. Yes.
okay.
So the Kutum Kusum,
Mm-hmm.
क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहू थी,
Wow.
and many others on Z TV, on Star Plus,
Uh-huh.
Sony. So I used to watch a lot of serials. Like from
Hmm.
7 p.m. to 9 or 10 p.m. I continuously used to watch all those, serials. Keep
Okay.
changing the channels.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And we used to discuss those things in school also.
Oh my God.
What happened in this serial, what happened in that serial.
Okay. Jaya, I must say that out of so many people and learners whom I've met, you are the first one who's actually saying that yes, I used to watch daily soaps. Because generally
Yes.
people believe that watching daily soaps is something which is not good or that is not viewed good. What do you think? Is it okay to watch daily soaps, or you think that no, it's not good to watch daily soaps? Because here you accept that yeah, you used to watch daily soaps, or do you think that
Yes,
now the quality, yeah, please carry on. Yeah.
I used to watch, yes. My mom used to scold me a lot that don't watch it on a regular basis because, when you watch it on a regular basis, then what happens is you can't do other things. You have to watch it because you know that something happened and something exciting is going to happen in this episode. I can't miss it. So it was like that.
Okay.
Now, my mother used to watch Bengali serials,
Okay.
but then because of me, she also shifted to watching those Hindi serials.
Okay.
And yeah, so that time we didn't know that we didn't have to watch these because TV. That time also TV was considered as a dumb box, but then I was fascinated by those Balaji telefilm
Okay.
serials. The
Mm-hmm.
way that the hero and the heroine. You don't say hero and the heroine, the main characters.
Yeah.
The way they are portrayed, the big houses,
Mm-hmm.
the ceremonies, the
Mm-hmm.
lavish
Yeah.
lifestyle that
Mm-hmm.
those
Mm-hmm.
characters were living
Yeah.
at that time. So I
Mm-hmm.
guess I was fascinated by those.
Mm-hmm.
Then after school, I got disconnected. I went to college
Mm-hmm.
to Kolkata,
Okay.
and then I got disconnected, and now I
Then you
don't watch anything on TV.
okay, now you do not watch anything on movie. So that means it
No,
was only during your school days when you were interested in watching these daily soaps, discussing it with your friends, but then it automatically stopped. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, understood. So this you talked about one genre of things that we are able to watch on TV, and these days even there are many reality shows also. So do you have any experience of watching any reality show ever? Ever followed any reality show by heart?
Yes, yes. Indian Idol was there.
Okay.
Then Saregama, the dance reality shows, Roadies,
Mm.
Splitsvilla. I have watched all those
Okay.
reality shows. But the thing is that I think in reality shows you can
Mm.
get everything but reality.
Yes.
So what they do are all scripted. That
Mm-hmm.
I feel.
Hmm.
So, yes,
Hmm.
to kill time, these are good shows to watch. Other than
Mhm.
that, I don't think you can get something as a takeaway. You know.
Okay. Okay, understood the point. So, Jaya, here you are talking from the perspective of a viewer that there's no takeaway, but yeah, it's a good time pass. That's what I can say. But if I talk about the people who are there into that reality shows, may it be any singing show, dance show, roadies, Big Boss, the people, the participants in that, do they really get famous? Is it like a launch pad? Or what exactly is the real purpose of this reality show when we all know that all the things are scripted? Then what's the real purpose, or entertainment is the only purpose? What is your perspective?
Okay, so when I used to watch Indian Idols and Saregama Pa, so that time the contestants, those who won,
Hmm.
we could see them doing playback singing in movies.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they did appear in in some like award shows
Sure.
or
Yeah.
something regionally organized shows.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So you can say that it is a kind of a launch pad. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and moreover, you are talented. That is why you get selected,
Mm-hmm.
and you are on such a you are on stage.
Mm-hmm.
The nation is watching you.
Correct.
So I am not telling anything about the contestants
Mm-hmm.
because I think all the contestants are deserving,
Yes.
but the problem is that the channel, the people, those who are running the channels, what they
Mm.
do is they try to sell their programs by showcasing the problematic or the sad sides of the
Correct.
candidates. Like
Yes.
maybe some candidates don't have her or his or her mother may have died,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and she maybe wanted to see his child on that stage
Mm.
performing in front of
Mm.
TV, in front of whole nation.
True.
So see, problem is in everyone's life. You don't
True.
need to yeah, focus on those things to
Mm-hmm.
increase the TRP of your channel.
Hmm.
So that's the
Okay.
problem, I feel.
Hmm. So you believe it's a TRP gimmick that they keep playing by showing the tragic side of every person, which is normal. Everybody does have something or the other. Correct?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So that means there is nothing like real in that, but yes, it can act like a launchpad for a few of the winners. Maybe not all the winners,
Mhm.
but at
No,
least a
no.
few of the winners. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Now let's talk about addictiveness because as we are talking about TV shows, movies, web series, out of all the different things which are available for our entertainment, which one do you find the most addictive up till now?
Most addictives are the web series
Why?
because
Hmm.
when I was watching Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
I got so addicted that I watched the like six or seven series were there. So I
Mm-hmm.
watched it in like maybe a week,
Oh, that's very
or
fast.
maybe less than that. Yeah,
Okay.
I really liked the show.
Okay. So you find web series to be the most addictive ones. Yeah.
Yes,
What's
yes,
the reason behind that? The suspense point, the storyline, the cast, since the concept of web series is new, because some people say that they stretch everything in web series so it becomes boring for them. But what you find
yes.
so addictive? I would like to know why you find them addictive.
So some series no, actually every series that I watched, I found them addictive.
Hmm.
But yes, the season one, if season one attracts maybe 100 people, season two attracts 80 people, season three attracts maybe 50 people.
Hmm.
So, what happens is with the first season, when we love the season one of any
Hmm.
web series, our
Hmm.
expectations become high,
Hmm.
so we expect larger than life experience from
Hmm.
season two, and the
Correct.
same happens with the later seasons.
Hmm.
So I think because of this, they might people some people may feel that the season two is not worth watching, or maybe the story is excessively stretched.
Hmm.
Sometimes it happens,
Hmm. True.
but
Okay.
still I find it. You can
Addic-
cut it, or maybe you can fast forward it and watch it.
Okay. Yes. So it depends from viewer to viewer. Some people totally quit, like the way you said 180 and 60. And some people are just like you, okay, let's run through it. That, yeah, so that we get a basic idea or basic sense if we are actually liking it. Let's have something to watch. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Very nice to know. So now, which is a big market? Movie is a big market, big money making market, or web series in today's date? What do you think?
I don't have any idea, but I guess movies are still the big market.
Okay.
Yes. Web series
What
are yet to reach there.
Okay, I understood, but we talked so much about web series. There is a good cast, very nice storyline, new things, new concept, uniqueness is there, but still, why movies are making box office hits, web series are not able to make that much in terms of money. Why?
Because there are no songs in web series. The
Oh,
songs in movies are the best money making
true.
ways.
Yeah.
They spend a lot of money on songs. One
Mm-hmm.
song may be featured in, no, what should I say, in different, like three or four parts of the country.
Okay.
So they visit different sites and they
Locations.
shot
Hmm.
some parts of the song. So
Correct.
I think because
Yes.
of this.
And I can see that on YouTube there are millions of views on famous
Yes,
and hit songs. Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
So
They
when it
research
comes,
a lot before
yes, of course.
featuring a song. Yeah.
That's true. Before shooting any song, they really try to understand the essence, the emotion that they want to display, and accordingly they choose the location, the costume, and of course the lyrics very well. The music,
Yes.
the background. Okay. So moving ahead towards the last leg, the last section of our discussion, and that is in the coming time, you think that theater industry will exist or not exist? Because most of the theaters like PVRs, Cinema Police, they are running into losses because everything is available on YouTube. I mean, everything is available on laptop. So what do you think about the business of these theaters? Will they flourish ever again, or with increasing technology there will be a shutdown? What do you think?
Mm, okay.
Because now there is no concept of like houseful. Movie may be named houseful, but cinema halls are not houseful anymore the way they used to be 15 years back, as our parents must be telling us. But nowadays whenever we visit the theater, it's never houseful. So, what would you like to say about this theater industry? Ever thought about it?
I think for some movies the theaters are still houseful. Uh,
Okay,
if you take the big names, Shah
okay,
Rukh Khan, Salman
okay.
Khan,
Mm-hmm.
Akshay Kumar, Deepika Padukone, so they have their fan base
Mm-hmm.
who will go to the cinema and watch the movie no matter what happens.
Mm-hmm.
But yes,
Hope that we are connected again. Yes.
yes,
Yeah, you
yes.
may carry on with your line of thought. Please carry on. You were saying something. Yeah.
Yes, I said that I don't have any clear idea about it, but as I said, some for some movies, the theaters are still houseful. Uh, I think the number of theaters may decrease,
Hmm.
but they will not shut down completely, is what
Okay.
I believe.
That's great. That's very nice that you're optimistic about this industry. They must be very happy. Great conversation, Jaya. It was totally amazing talking to you on such a beautiful topic. Before I move on to the feedback part, I would like to know from you, how was your experience talking to me? Please share something.
It was a lovely experience talking to you, ma'am.
That's
Lovely.
great. Thank you so much. So now let's move on. Jaya, one thing that I would like to appreciate is you have good thoughts. You have an idea that what you like to say. But at times I realized that when you were not able to understand where to stop, your sentences were a little loose. There was not a perfect closure. All of a sudden you stopped. So make sure, even if you are not having enough of content, that's perfectly fine. But when you are done with your thought, there should be a proper closure. So, like, that's my thought about it. Or you are ending in such a way that you are giving an indication, yes, I am done speaking. It shouldn't be loose with an sound that, oh, I don't know what to say. So there should be a perfect closure because that will display your confidence in the language. So make sure that disclosure is there. That is very important. Okay. After that, some good words for you. You said unique story. You can also use storyline. Okay. Especially when we talk about movies or web series, we can say storyline. After that, you said fresh faces when you were talking about web series. You can also say fresh talent, new talent.
Yes,
That can
talent.
also be the
Yes.
okay. After that, you said there should be a different way of portraying or displaying any of the scenes. Then instead of using this word different, you can use the word disparate. There can be a disparate way of showing the same scenes. Disparate. Disparate means different. Okay. After that, you said generation R. No, generation is a unit. Generation is. Okay.
Okay.
You have to say generation is, not
Yes.
generation R. Yeah. Then you said ceremonies. Ceremonies. O is not stressed. You will not say ceremonies. Ceremonies.
Ceremonies.
Perfect. Yeah, absolutely correct.
Ceremonies.
You're right. After that, this word aspirant candidates when we are talking about any examination or stuff. But when you are talking about reality show, the more appropriate word for the context is participants. Not candidates, participants. That these are the participants in the show. Okay. And after that, you use the word addicted. I also use this word addicted. You can also use the word hooked to. That I was hooked to the Game of Thrones. Hooked.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's also one of the words you can say. So just two things, Jaya, that I would like to recommend at the end. Make sure that every thought, every sentence is given a proper closure. That is very important. And the second thing is that you are a reader. You like to watch. So try to beautify your language a little with the help of beautiful words. And that will be an add-on. Okay, so these are the two things that I would like to recommend from my side. That's all from my side. I hope that you enjoyed.
Yes, ma'am, I enjoyed a lot.
Thank you so much, Aya. Hope to see you soon in the next session. Have a great evening. Happy Republic Day. Bye bye. Take care.